Gcse History Paper 2's in a few days, and this is how you're going to revise if you're serious about boosting that grade. Coming from a girl who went from a grade 3 to a grade 9 in Gcse History, I am living proof that if you lock in now, you can get that grade 9. There's no time to waste, and I'm not about to waste any more of it, so let's go. Be sure to save this video for later. And follow for last minute tips for all of your exams. So Paper 2 for Gcse is your British depth study and your period study. Whereas for AQA, it's your thematic study and your British depth study. And OCR is your period study and your world depth study. So please know your exam board and know what is going to be on this exam, because you don't want to revise the wrong thing. And the specification can also be quite confusing because your school will have chosen a specific British depth study for you, same with period and thematic, and you just need to figure out which one that is in order to be able to use that specification. So for example, I did Elizabethan England and the Cold War. Don't be scared when you look at the specification you think, I haven't done any of this, because you don't need to do that. You just need to identify what you are doing. There is so much content that you need to plough through active recall. The best way I revised for history, when I had genuinely not seen some of the topics before the day before the exam because I'd either missed a lesson or I quite simply wasn't listening, was that I would try and blurt out an entire period of time from start to end. I found this really helpful because you see chronologically what happened. You know, what happened when, did this cause links to this, did this cause this, what caused what? This will really help you in your answers, getting into that depth of analysis, and it just really helps in the exam itself when you can see what the links are. In addition to this, blurting for a specific time period really helps you because this is active retrieval. Blurting for history was one of the best things that I did. In addition to this, I would use flashcards for key dates, especially when they weren't intuitive. Like if I had to recall anything that happened in Elizabethan England now, I couldn't do it. I couldn't even give you the date that she became the queen. But at the time, I could have recalled the year for everything in that British depth study. That would be on my paper. I was at Excel, so I could have recalled that, and I used flashcards for that. So I'd say, you know, what year did Queen Elizabeth become the queen? What year did Henry VIII die? What year did this happen? What year did that happen? That really helped me, and flashcards can also help just ram things into your short-term memory as well. If there's something you just can't remember for the life of you, read it again and again and again before the exam. Understand what the questions are going to look like and understand how you should answer them and allocate your time in the exam. I've got a whole video on this, so just check my playlist. The questions are laid out in the same way every single year. Know how you should answer them, go and read model answers and get an understanding of where your mark's coming from. If you found this video helpful, be sure to follow for more daily GCSE tips.